What's up? Um, so I'm doing a voiceover for this video because I don't have a sound system, mic system, whatever for my helmet yet. Um, so basically the only thing you'd be able to hear in this video is wind noise. Um, so I do apologize for that, but I'm gonna do a voiceover for it, so hopefully that'll make up for it. um, and then you know, like this says, I do apologize for the screen blurring, why it's so big. I'm just getting into doing the editing portion, so yeah, it I I'm not good at it. You'll see in this video I'm not good at it at all. But it's just because I was texting on my phone. Not a good idea. Don't ever do it. Don't text and drive, and definitely don't text and ride. I'm an idiot, so do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, me and three of my friends in this video are riding up to what's called the Pinnacle, I believe, and it is a point where Tennessee, Kentucky, and I think Virginia. I think it's Virginia. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Virginia. All meet up. It's like a tri-state area type deal. Yeah, that's that's what this is. It's a ride to the Pinnacle. So right here you can see the road changes, drops down right there, and then we pass over this little like tire tread thing right here, right there, right. Now you can see my handlebar shook a little bit. Now right there, that, oh my gosh, that is so messed up because they're doing road work. I mean, clearly as you can see. Um, but it's so bad. I hit that thing one time. The first time I actually hit it, I hit it going like 62 or 63 miles an hour. And oh my God, it almost upseated me because it's so bad. Like, oh my God, why? There's my dog in the background. Um, yeah, it terrible, 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 terrible. And they're doing road work like all the way down almost. Not all the way down, but very far, very, very far. Um, then right here, I think I look off to my left a few times because, I mean, just look at that. Just look at the view right there. And that, I mean, come on. Who doesn't look at that? That's beautiful. Look at the mountains. Look at the mountains. I'm from Florida and Texas. No, I don't see mountains. Okay, I don't. You don't see mountains in Florida or Texas. None that I've seen, at least. But I mean, even the view in front. I mean, look at that. Just open road. Don't ever go on your phone, ever, like I'm doing. Um, yeah, just look at that. Look at all the trees and the hills and then the big mountains in the background. I mean, can't tell me that's not beautiful. Apparently my volume was too low. Um, I guess jamming out here. I don't know what's happening. Um, yeah, I and here's some weaving, which you can see the massive line in the road right there that I keep crossing over. That's a great idea. Good job. Great rider here, guys. Absolutely amazing rider. Um, yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Just do as I say, not as I do, because not not a good way to ride, guys. Not a good way. Don't do it. Okay, now right here, apparently I'm jamming out again. Another blur. I was unlocking my phone for some unknown reason. I really don't know why I unlocked my phone at that point. Um, Changing a song, evidently, and trying to turn the volume up more because my helmet, for some reason, has a lot of wind noise in it. I don't know why, but it's quite annoying. Very, very annoying. And apparently, I'm just staring at my music for some reason. Oh, turn voice control on. Okay, turn that off. What? I don't know what my phone did right there. Um, yeah, back to riding. And I'm not talking this entire time because, I mean, it'd be me talking for 45 minutes and nobody. Hello, there I am. Ignore my ugly mug. My ugly face. Ignore that. You'll be seeing that quite a bit. Um, but yeah, I'm not going to be talking for the entire 45 minutes just because that is a lot of talking. A lot of talking. So, and you're also going to see me look in my mirrors like that quite a bit. Because my GoPro was actually pretty dead. I'm talking like probably below 40%, I think it was. I want to say it was below, I know it was below 50. It was below half battery. Um, so I look like I look into my mirrors like that quite a bit to make sure it was still recording. So, yes, there will be points where there is no sound. If I can figure out how, I will try and add music. If not, I apologize. Um, I'm not good at editing, so I'm still learning. So I, again, do apologize. And here we are racing to catch up to him because I slowed down on purpose and my phone turned on because of the bumps. Ignore my music choice. So, yep. And then we continue on this very long and straight road. There's another General, Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, whatever the dollar one thingy is. And here we go again with another blur because for some reason I opened my phone again and began texting. At least you can see a small bit of the ride at the top, sort of, kind of, not the greatest. There we go, and now you can see my Spotify list. Yes, I use Spotify. Got a problem with it? Don't care. Um, yeah. Again, don't text and ride. Not really what quad lock is used for. Great mount though. Not sponsored by them or anything, but they have really nice mounts. I've had that mount for a good while. Easy to use, easy to put on, works fantastic. So, yeah. Now, I will kind of jump in here every now and then just to make sure that, not too there's my ugly mug again. Hi. Just to make it, that way there's not, oh, there we are again. Um just to make sure there's not, long periods of time that have no noise whatsoever. I mean, that's probably not something you want to see, or don't want to just see a, silent video in a way, but at the same time, you also probably don't want to hear me talking the whole time. So I'm trying to find a good medium for it. Um, but every now and then I will jump in to just try and talk for a little while, like right now. Um, but we're just, we're just cruising right now, just they see me rolling. Hopefully that's not copyrighted. Don't copyright strike me. Um, I don't remember why I pointed at him. Um, but yeah, I pointed at him. That's great. I don't remember why, but whatever. And why did I turn my head sideways? This ride was a while ago, so it's been on my GoPro for a decent bit. I might have been singing. I have no idea. I'm swerving. Um, my phone turned on. I think I got a text. Um, but we're not going to look at that right now. There was a fire over there, I believe. I wasn't really paying that much attention. There I am looking at it, but we're not gonna open it. No, sirree. We're gonna be safe. Um, and turn your head sideways again. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I pointed over there. Solar panels. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's a long, straight stretch of road. Basically, it's it's a fun road. I mean, it's a very fun ride. But there is a lot of like long, straight stretches on it, which is not bad by any means at all. It's not. Um, I keep saying Why do I keep saying I need to stop saying I just said Okay. Okay. Let me stop saying Apparently, let me just not talk now. So yeah, it's just a long, long straight stretch of road. Excuse me. Sorry. Apologize. See, I almost said it again. But I stopped myself. So yeah, we're just like I said, just cruising. Um, and I said it again. Gosh dang it. We are. I was talking to myself basically this whole time. So yeah, and I let them go way ahead of me. I think because I was gonna rip it and just dump my throttle. I think is the reason that I did that. Yeah. So do as I say, not as I do. Do not speed. And I don't know. Oh, I had a thing of water in my bag, and I thought something hit me. Like I thought something hit me because I don't know. I started to feel wet. Like my seat and my butt started to feel wet, so I thought something was either leaking or I got hit by something. So I stood up to check it out. Even though I got hit by nothing and nothing was leaking. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. But yeah, just still going straight. Now, I don't know about anybody else out there, but rock faces like that, I love. I love them. I don't know why, but I think they are so cool, and my voice just cracked right there. I swear I've gone through puberty. Um, why do I keep saying I gotta stop saying Jeez. But yeah, rock faces. Ooh, love them. I think they are so cool. And okay, my bad. I I need to stop texting while riding. I really do. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. I don't text and drive, but I think I text and ride because my phone's right there and I can see my phone and I can see the road at the same time. Excuse me. Again, sorry. Again, I'm very sorry. Um, yeah, I can see my phone, I can see the road, so I think that's why I do it. I need to stop because it's not safe, not a good idea. Nothing. Don't do it. Do not do it. 69 Lamau. That was my speed. So, but I have noticed that my talking times have been pretty short, so I'm gonna also try and lengthen those. And right here, um, it might get a little nasty, but I had my gallbladder taken out a few months ago. And before this ride, I made the mistake of eating a fairly fatty meal. And I had to fart. And I trusted it. Well, it felt like I should not have trusted it, so I did think that I pooped my pants. In fact, I did not. I did not. For reference, I did not, but it felt like I did. So, like I said, I thought I could trust it. Turns out I could, but it felt like I couldn't. So, my bad if that grossed out a lot of you, but that's what happened. That it happens, you know. Without a gallbladder, it happens. I do apologize, but it's nature. It's nature. Sucks. Really does. But yeah, like that rock face on the right. Ooh. Ooh. Love it. So cool. Here you can see I'm getting up next to him. I am currently standing up, and I got him to stand up. And I was very excited about that, apparently. I mean, it still confuses me why I was so excited about that. It's probably not the smartest idea. There I am standing up with one hand off. Again, not a smart idea. Don't do it. I'm an idiot. So let the idiot do idiot things, basically. So, yeah, I was very excited about it, apparently. Sorry, my nose itched. I gave him a thumbs up and a okay sign. Like, yeah, buddy, I don't know. Yep, there's a thumbs up. Um, so yeah, it's great. Now, it's crazy how dark it got so fast. And there's my ugly face again. Hi. Um, oh, there we are. Hello. Shaka brother. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, it got dark so fast on us. Like, I don't even know. We left at like 6 o'clock and the sun was out, like bright out. And then it's already sunset right now, and it got dark so fast. so fast, so incredibly fast. You can see right there, it's already, what is that, 9 o'clock? 9:39, 9:40, something like that. I don't know. I can't barely remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, so don't ask me to remember times and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're getting close to finally a road change. Yippee! I do really love this road though. Very straight, very far, very long, not a lot of, turns and all that. Which, don't get me wrong, I do love my turns, but sometimes you just gotta love those straightaways, you know? Straightaways just to open her up, pin that throttle. Ooh, gotta love them. Gotta love them. This was a pretty funny one right here. So I don't know how this happened, but you can see it's a right turn only right here with a stoplight. Well, the guy in the front right there didn't realize it was a turn, so he kind of freaked himself out a little bit because this was his second, third time riding on the road, I think. So he scared himself a little by going a little too fast, I think, and turn came up pretty quickly. So he freaked himself out a little bit. So we pulled off just to kind of let his adrenaline settle down a little bit, and honestly, it kind of helped me too because my butt cheeks were hurting a little bit. It's a pretty comfy seat, but not the most comfy seat. So, yeah, hop back on. And as you can see, it's darker now. I mean, we were standing there for 5 minutes, maybe, like 4 or 5 minutes. So, and here I go telling him that you're clear to go. You're clear to go. Go ahead and go. And then, yeah, I'm an idiot. So don't ever listen to me. Because that was not smart of me. There's my ugly mug again. I'm going to say that every time. It's going to get annoying, and I do apologize, but I'm going to say it every time. But, yeah. Now we can finally go. This is where it gets a little interesting. Because now it's not just a straight, flat, long stretch. Now it's, more casual ride rather than speed demon. If you're me, it's any road is speed demon road, but that's just me. Now, I liked riding at the back of the pack because they were all fairly new to riding at this point in time. So it just gave me a feeling like I could control what's behind me to make them safer, I guess. So, if a car was riding or like tailgating us, then they would be tailgating me rather than tailgating one of them. Because I don't know, I feel like I would be better to tailgate, I guess, because at this point I was the one who had ridden the most. I don't know. It also kind of tamed me in a way, so I didn't just leave them in the dust because I like to go fast. So I would just rip it on by them and then miss a turn or something like that because I like going fast. So it helped a little bit to ride in the back. And this car coming up on my left here in a minute. Where are you? You jackwagon. Maybe I was way too early. I might have been way too early in saying, oh, nope, there he is. So that Mustang right there, super, super loud. And I mean like ear-splitting loud. The video doesn't do it justice, which I muted the video, so, you know, you won't be able to hear it. But, oh my gosh. Just him riding by was, like, so loud. And this right here is called the tunnel. It's actually called the Cumberland Gap Tunnel, I believe. And this was bad. Like, this was, you can see me trying to rev bomb. But my bike is not very loud. And in one video, I will post me doing a rev or something like that. Just that way you can see that it's not very loud. But that Mustang, I think it's a Mustang. I'm not a car guy, so if I'm wrong, don't flame me for it. Oh my god, though. It was so loud. I could not hear my bike. I could barely hear the bike in front of me, which had a very loud exhaust on it. At the time, it was extremely loud. But even both our bikes combined, I could not hear. Probably couldn't hear them over that freaking Mustang. Oh my god, it was so annoying. I wanted to punch that guy in the head. But right here at the end of the tunnel, you're technically in Kentucky. So technically right now, we are in Kentucky. So interesting fact. I learned that not too long ago. I did not know that at this time. I did not know that we were currently in Kentucky at the moment. So, yeah, interesting little factoid, I guess. Gotta love those factoids. Here is the off-ramp to go towards the Pinnacle, which is somewhere up at the top of the mountains. I don't know where it was. I really don't. Yeah, had something to say and I lost it in my brain. You can turn your blinker off, thank you. I always forget that. I always forget to turn my blinker off so many times. And here you can see I'm trying to pop a wheelie, going 40 miles an hour, which I'm no wheelie popper. I'm also in third gear, and I cannot pop a wheelie in third gear. I can get my wheel up like 3 inches off the ground in second gear, but that's about it. But this is the road to the Pinnacle. It was covered in debris. It's wet in some spots. You'll see that in a minute. But it was also covered in like tree branches and leaves and grass and just all this other stuff that kind of made it not the greatest ride for the first time at night. Which I was actually wrong. You can see it's wet right there though. I was a little early on the road to the Pinnacle. I think this still is the road to the Pinnacle, but you'll see all the debris in a minute and the wet spots and all that. I'm trying to gauge my talking and video at the same time, and I'm not doing a very good job. So you can see it's wet a little bit right there, wet right there and there, and you can see all the debris on the road. So it definitely made the riding it for the first time at night a little bit more nerve-wracking in a way because the drop to the left right now is not terrible, but soon becomes basically a sheer drop. And that sucks. Like I did not want to lose my bike to that. I mean, nobody really wants to, fall or anything, but and there I am checking my phone again like an idiot. You can see the big wet spot there. Um, wet spot there, there, all through here. That's almost a full road being wet right there. And you can see to the left hand side here in a minute. Believe it's in a minute or so. I don't know. It's soon. These corners are pretty sharp, though, to be honest. I'm sitting in fourth gear like an idiot. I should have downshifted a lot earlier than I did. But, yeah. But the corners are a lot sharper than they look. Like, a lot sharper than they look. And I'm probably going to talk till the end. So, if you don't like hearing my voice, sucks, I guess. But I'm going to grab a drink of water real quick. Sorry if you heard that. There's my ugly mug again. More wet road. So, I mean, other than that though, it was actually a really, really fun ride. I would definitely like to do it again in the daytime. So that maybe it's corners are easier to see. Yeah, because I mean, you can see this one's sharp, like real sharp. And then somewhere along here, I like looked out to my left and my phone goes off. You can see that the bumps and stuff like that have activated the little motiony turn on for my phone. So yeah. And I could have sworn at some point I think it was it right here? Or am I an idiot and I just missed it already? No, it's right here. So yeah, you can see how high up we are right now. As you can see all the lights down there and all that. So it's a pretty it's a pretty view. It is a very pretty view. I'll definitely give it that. But it was like a sheer drop almost if you went off the left side, and that made it a little bit more anxious, I guess, a little more nerve-wracking. So, one of these though I did try and do a knee drag on and I failed completely. I've been slowly getting my knee down lower, but I tried to knee drag here and it did not work at all. So, sometimes you just gotta try stuff and sometimes it don't work out. You know? It wasn't right here. I don't remember where it was actually. But yeah, as you can see, I finally downshifted into third at some point. I don't remember exactly when. I missed it, but I did indeed downshift. Rider in front of me is going over those lines a little bit. So let's see. I did hit, I think, one knee drag and it was not good. But I didn't mess it up, if that makes sense. Which I don't think it does, but, whatever. Right? Whatever. But this corner right here, this one was sharp. And I mean sharp. And I don't know why the brake light has that line through it, like through the whole camera frame almost. I'm not 100% sure. Could be very obvious and I'm just an idiot, but not 100% sure. So if it bothers you, I do apologize, but and I have apologized for a lot of things, and I will always apologize for a lot of things. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the video. So if you've stuck along this far, I do very much appreciate it. If you want to, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. I'd greatly appreciate it and it would help out. But if you don't want to, it's perfectly fine. Your decision. And yeah, just there's the turn that I messed up. Way off into the other lane. But yeah, like I said, like, subscribe if you want. Questions, comments, concerns, any help, tips, or advice, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.